Gonna wait a second for people to get in here. No one's in here yet. That's all right. We're over here at Gathland State Park. Thank you, YouTube, for the shadow ban. Appreciate it. Good morning. Let's see, put all this on, and there we go. So we're gonna check out the Gathland State Park today. We have the War Correspondent Memorial from the Civil War. So, can we see that? All right, little history on this War Correspondence Memorial. Let's see here. It was built by George Alfred Townsend. He was the Civil War's youngest field correspondent and one of the late 19th century's America's most important journalists and novelists. So he came up here the summer of 1862 during the Civil War battle up here, and he purchased the 100 acres on the ridge of the South Mountain. There was a South Mountain battlefield down the street. We're gonna go check out maybe. But yeah, he built this monument to honor the war correspondents, the artists, the photographers, all them people that put the word out about the Civil War, trying to get the message out that you know what was happening, who were losing their lives at the battles, who was winning, who was losing, movements. But the monument's 50 feet high and 40 feet across, and it was built in 1896. So it's maintained by the National Park Service now. But there's two buildings from Townsend's estate that survive, and they now serve as Gathland State Park's museum, and they have artifacts from Townsend's life, career, and estate, as well as artifacts from the Battle of South Mountain. Good morning, Moments. I'm now looking here. Good morning, Roger, Philip. How you guys doing? We are at the War Correspondence Memorial in Gathland State Park, doing a little history lesson, try to show people what's going on out here. And there's a bunch of stuff to check out, so we're going to check all of it out. So, War Correspondence Memorial Moments. We're kind of pre-war correspondence. This illustrates the Battle of South Mountain. So this shows you the battlefield. Leave that on there for a second if you guys want to screenshot that so you can read it later. There we go. So there is some, hold on, I figured out this gimbal device here, and now I know how to actually operate it. I read the manual. Go figure. That's all you had to do. So, what else we got? So we got a lot of history here. A lot. Let's see. Back in 1862, all of this went down. And it kind of highlights the careers of some of the generals here. Major General Lafayette McLaw's command. Between September 12th and September 13th of 1862. Wow. It's just crazy how they talk about the guns and the cannons. Like they give detailed descriptions of like all of that. Yeah, you got to come over here and check this out. What are those up there? Let's see. We got some, I love these rock walls, these fieldstone walls. Some of my favorite things over here. Aw, man. Probably for a reason. Let's go up. I'm gonna check out some of the old structures up here. His old property. Mr. Townsend. But yeah, Moments, if you're around, come check this out someday. Seems like a pretty cool spot. Oop, that's the stop sign. All right. Mel Rifles and Troop Light Artillery. Fantastic. I was like, continued on the other side. Let's see here. I'm just taking a second to get all this so that way I can screenshot some of this later and we can read it all together. I just figured I wouldn't bore you with reading it out loud since I hate reading out loud. But we have a lot of stuff that happened here. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Some copies of some lost orders.
This is the detailed movements of Lee's army for the operation against Harper's Ferry.
Nice.
On September 9th.
Maryland Campaign of 1862. Huh. I love the history here. All right, there's a building back there I want to check out eventually. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like some ruins from a long time ago. I want to go look at that, definitely. Oh, hold on. I figured out the thing and then all of a sudden, boom, there we go again. Let's check out this building real quick here. Martial law. Yeah, I'm close, man. Come out and hang out. We're just checking out Gathland State Park today. We were looking around at all the stuff to do and looking for some history and found some. I love old structures. I'm a contractor, so I like to look how things were built. This thing's all been repointed and everything. Cool, right? Good morning, John, Marshall, Monica. Let's see. You're working? That's all right, man. We'll be around. We'll be around again. We're actually going to run back to Jersey tomorrow. So we're leaving the area tomorrow. We're going to end up going to Jersey. We're going to hit the Trenton rally on the 30th. Oh, and just so you guys know, we now have a membership program where you'll be able to get some updates that I'm not offering on here. You know, some insight into our lives. Get to know Jersey Jen and Jersey Jay. You know, we have some new special horn on a stick emojis. Yeah, you get a bunch of stuff with the membership. A little more detailed things than what I got going on the regular channel. So Gath, that was his nickname. The man in his mountain. Yeah, I think it's cool. He was one of the youngest correspondents in the Civil War. You know, this was the first media here. Saying what's going on, taking pictures of the war, battle scenes. What? Just me. Cars are being pushed uphill. Who's pushing cars up hills? Why would they do that? Seems like a lot of work, especially when cars can basically pull themselves up hills.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, John. That's right, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. YouTube has just been shadow banning me to all hell. So, oh, there's a nice cardinal over there. Can we get it? Maybe. Nope. Check out the old structures, man. Look at the stone they used, especially all their cornerstones. That one up in the middle there is huge. Another big one in the middle of that chimney. So cool. It's probably all local quarried stone. I don't think the museum's open. Is it? We were gonna go to it's closed for the season.
Aww.
Shucks. Yep. Closed for the season. We always show up when things are closed. Horrible. But we're out here. Let's see. Nice, John Dickerson. You got a flag from OTR. Tell OTR I said what's up. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, Monica, you got to do one of those kind of chimneys from your house. You know, I redo chimneys for work sometimes. You know, the crowns. I do a lot of work on chimneys with the brickwork and everything, stonework. But I'd love to just, on my house, really just go to town on a nice stone fireplace. Oh, so we got the AT right here. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I absolutely am in love with the Appalachian Trail. I hiked 580 miles of this trail in 30 days. About how long ago? 10, 11 years ago. So the burial plot of George Alfred Townsend, aka Gath, is right here. I'm guessing it's behind the wall. This looks like it was some kind of, yeah, cool. Oh, I see. There's something up here. What is this? Let's go find out. Let's go find out, guys. Yeah, I'm on the Appalachian Trail, man. We're up here hanging out today, just doing a little walk around. We're trying to get out to the state parks and different places, you know, traveling around, trying to fill up some time before the rallies. But in the meantime, trying to give you a little history lesson on how we all became, you know, the United States, how we figured out all these politics and how they've gotten broken. So it's a good idea to check out where we came from to make sure we don't go back that way. Civil War, I mean, I'm walking around an area, you know, where people lost their lives for this country. This is the mausoleum. This is an empty tomb. Ah. He built this 20 years before his death. He died in New York City. That sucks. Wow. This tomb mutely symbolizes the uncertainties of life, fame, and fortune, and the certainty of death.
Don't have much of a light on here. But, wow.
Still got hand-hewed timber in there holding the sucker up. Cool, man. Very, very interesting. Man, history is wonderful. They got this cool archway up here I want to check out too. What's up with this guy? Well, I'm guessing they're having some waterproofing problems because there's a big old tarp across the top of this mausoleum. Kind of reminds me of the little archway at the beginning of the AT. I wonder if we'll see some hikers today. Me and Jen have some history with the trail. So after I hiked the Appalachian Trail, I couldn't figure out how to involve myself with it while I was working and having to stay home. So I ended up being a trail angel, and we spread trail magic across the Appalachian Trail into New York, PA, New Jersey, sometimes Vermont, areas at the trailheads. We try to meet up with hikers and give them some stuff to drink, a warm spot to hang out, whatever. We rent campsites, they can come by and hang out. This guy's super amped up. What are you doing, buddy? Well, we do have the AT here, so we could do a little section hike, Jen. I know it depends on how your back is feeling, but we could always stop and take breaks. No, we're gonna go down here first. There's a couple more things I think I missed. But let's see what else is going on in the chat. Hello everybody, LL. Good to see you as well. Just me, optical illusion in Burkittsville. You can't put the car in neutral and Ghost will push it up the hill. Oh, I see. Now I understand. I have one of those hills in New Jersey, and if you put baby powder on the back of your bumper or the back of your car, your trunk lid, and you come out after the car was pushed, you'll see handprints on the back of the car. Allegedly. I've never actually have done that. But for those of you who are just getting here, we're in Gathland State Park over at the War Correspondent Memorial and Mr. Thompson's house here. I do have his first name. I can't believe I keep forgetting. They called him Gath, but his name's George Alfred Townsend. And he was the Civil War's youngest field correspondent and one of the most important journalists of the Civil War. He ended up buying this property that is on the ridge of the South Mountain Battle. So where the South Mountain Battle was. I wonder if they got camping up here.
State park. It said no RVs. There was a little tent.
Might be tent sites. I wonder if there's a shelter up here for the AT. We can go hike it to the shelter and hang out. Too bad we didn't bring anything to cook with or anything. We could have made like Taylor ham sandwiches for people. We're gonna have to rethink that for next time. Oh, so if you guys are wondering, we do have a plan for the next couple weeks if you guys want to hear it. You sent me an email? Oh, right, John. Thank you, sir. But we do have a plan for the next couple weeks. And part of the plan, here it is. On the 30th, we're going to Trenton, New Jersey for the rally. We'll be convoying in. We're going to have a meetup spot. I'm going to put a post up later about that. So we'll have a meetup spot and time. There's a couple organizers we're going to meet up with and talk to them. And then we have, after that, what's after that? The Trump rally? So then we have the Trump rally on the 6th in Greensburg, PA. So we're going to be going to the Trump rally on the 6th. And then after that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go over to that spot over there. That broken down building there, the ruins. So after that, we're going to be going to trail days for the Appalachian Trail. So we're going to be going to trail days and meeting up with all the AT hikers that are going to be starting their journey on the Appalachian Trail. Oh, look at this butterfly. Hey, butterfly.
It's too windy, you can't fly.
Oh. Chasing butterflies. What a life. Yeah, moments. The Trump rally is going to be fun. We had to go online and reserve tickets. I'm trying to get a media pass too, so I can get a good view. But I'm working on that. So, Butterfly, I'll see you later. I don't want to bother him. But yeah, definitely. All right, I'm having trouble seeing my screen. All right, John, I'm going to have to check that email when I get out of here. But I wanted to give you guys a little tour and, announce our membership program, that you guys can get special emojis, you guys can get updates on what we're doing, special insights on stuff, early release videos. There's a lot of different stuff we're going to be offering. We only have one membership program right now. I'm going to be upgrading a second option,
I think eventually
but we're not there yet.
we are going to do some merchandise.
Yeah,
So we're gonna look at
Jen and I have been talking about merch too. I want to get some Troll Hunter shirts. This thing is cool. I love old ruins. 1887 on the marker stones. So cool. I'm assuming since it's completely fenced off and looks like it's about to fall in on itself, we're not allowed inside this. Dang it. That's okay. That's what Zoom's for. Yeah, we got a cool old structure, which I'm assuming was part of his estate here. There's a bunch of doorways. I don't know if this was some kind of... This probably was a house.
Could have been part of his house.
Yeah. But look at all the rocks it took to build that foundation, that structure. Striker, I'm on I'm on live right now, sorry. Yeah, moments, they have media passes. I don't know, I'm not sure on how to obtain these things yet. I'm going to try to get one for New Jersey. I'm not sure if you have to have like a national media pass to hit all the events in different states. Some people say they're useless. Some people say you need them to get into stuff for like the Trump rally. If you're going to be doing some kind of media. We know how Trump feels about the mainstream media, so I'm sure he'll welcome us with open arms, as social media people. Let's see. Do you know the note to my horn, like ABC note? I like the sound your horn makes, like a harmonica. Yeah, it does have a bunch of different sounds kind of to it. I don't know which they are, though. Yeah, Monica, this thing's crumbling. Oh, that's pretty cool, Virginia Scott. They filmed some Walking Dead over by you.
Oh, yeah?
That's cool.
That is cool.
I love the Walking Dead show. She's in Georgia, she said.
Huh.
So, what else are we doing here?
Well, if you go down by where, that's the parking lot. Right?
Yeah.
That thing down there was a sign down there that had an arrow pointing. I couldn't see what the sign
Ooh,
was.
I like arrows. Do you want to stop by the car and grab a quick drink? Because my throat is scratchy. Finally got my voice back. I gotta try to hold on to it. Because I know the next rally, it's gone again. Super gone. This is pretty neat. They got some kind of cover over there. Some cement slab cover. I want to go check that out. What is that doing? Oh, there's people up there now.
Yeah, there's a parking lot up there.
So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I know this has nothing to do with a rally, but I want to give history lessons on, what's going on and how America became America.
Well, we have 2 rallies planned. We just,
Yeah.
gotta wait.
We need to start throwing rallies during the week, guys. All right, rallies during the week. So that way we can cover more stuff. Because it's hard to keep you guys interested when there's no rallies going on, and I get yelled at all the time. Will you guys do something? No, we're doing something. So just hang out here for a second. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real fast with Jersey Jen, and we'll be right back. Oh, I recharge it. Hold on, Steve. I do gotta say, Marilyn, you got some pretty trees in the springtime. I love the colors. I'm not used to all these different colors in the wild. It's pretty green up in Jersey. Steve Corson, what's up, Steve Horn? He says, blessings, y'all. Love y'all. From Steve Horn. I miss you, buddy. Are you down in DC today, brother? Thank you, Monica, for putting that up. Yeah, we do run solely on donations out here right now. But we aren't asking for anything. If you guys feel, you know, like you want to help send something, that's cool. If not, you could always join our membership program. That helps support us as well. And then you can use the horn on a stick emojis, huh? Okay, let's see here. Let's see.
I'm good.
Wow, your home place is an old Civil War era built 1860. Man, I'd love to see the basement in that place. Is it a dirt floor? Lisa, where's the Freedom Convoy? They are back at their camp. A couple people are out working today. Soup Mama, I believe, went home to go and work on her store. Nicole will be back in a day or two. And what else? Everyone's kind of all over the place. But Chris and Ralph are working. But, you know, they're all out for today. So I decided we'd go take a little history tour here and do something with you guys.
Because we're leaving tomorrow.
We are leaving tomorrow. We're leaving Maryland tomorrow. We're heading back up to Jersey. I want to do a resupply, switch out some gear. A lot of my gear that I'm working with for the camping situation was not good enough for Maryland's weather. That's for sure. I ended up using heaters in my tent, and I'm not used to doing that. So me and Jen are going to have to set up a smaller setup. I don't want to have a mansion tent set up for the rest of this trip. I'd like to have a smaller tent set up, a smaller, you know, base of operations. It's a lot to move. Every week we're basically packing up, moving to a new spot. So this whole entire rest of the journey, we will be on the move. We'll be meeting back up with a Freedom Convoy and other supporters that we met down in Hagerstown, staying with some friends, hanging out, meeting new people, going to Trump rallies, and we're going to try to find some biker rallies and some, you know, truck shows and stuff like that. Try to really get the word out to what's going on out here. So I'm going to grab our stuff and we are going to head back over here. So let's go do that quick. See, it'd be fun to hop down that wall, but I don't think that's very safe. It's kind of a lot higher than I expected it to be. Yeah, we just don't need that today. Moments, oh man, you know, I miss that kid too, more than I could tell you. He's in school right now though. He's got to do that first. I'm hoping he's in the history class and he's telling his teacher about going to Gettysburg and Fort Frederick and all these other places, Harrisburg. I'm hoping he shows his teacher that he knows some stuff. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna see him on Friday anyway, because we're going back to Jersey, and anytime I go back up there, I make it a point to go see my son. All right, so we're going back in. I want to find out what this arrow down here is. September 14th, 62 to 86. Is that how long it took to build this whole thing? No way, Jose. I love how they like really chiseled out those bricks up there. Whoa. So these were the Army correspondents on this side. So cool. There he is, George Alfred Townsend. He didn't even put his name first. He went in alphabetical order. What a gentleman. Those are the correspondents. We have artists. So these guys would draw depictions on what they saw. You know, field triage, battles, generals in the front of their armies. And the Battle of South Mountain, as we showed you earlier. Oh, there is a set of stairs over there. All right, we go down the stairs. I can't read it from here. We're gonna have to go down and check it out. There's a whole other placard thing down there too. So we are going in. Let's see. Down the rabbit hole we go. Does that just say Appalachian Trail?
I thought it did, but I don't think so.
No, intermediate. Well, I'm not down with the intermediate trail. I want the expert trail. Let's go up here to the expert trail. All right, so we got our drink. Now we're gonna do a little AT hiking. Maybe meet up with some through hikers, do some interviews, see what they think of the convoy. About the convoy, because they've been living in the woods. But the main through hiking season didn't officially kick off yet. That's what Trail Days is all about, and that's what we're gonna go cover. So I'm not expecting to see many AT hikers out here today, if any. So I want to go look at the trail map and try to get an idea of a lookout vantage point or some kind of ultimate goal to hike to. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, we're just checking out the state park / battlefield / War Correspondent Memorial, and just trying to get a little history lesson. Not really doing too much reading of these things. I figured you guys can screenshot and read along. What happened? No, that's the Maryland campaign of 1862. The trail map, I believe, is over here by the bathrooms. Let's go and check that out real quick. Oh, there's a water source. All right, this is pretty set up for AT hikers. Gives you a little spot to sit down and eat some lunch. So if you're hiking the Appalachian Trail and you get to Gathland State Park, this is basically what you'll be running into. There's a kind of like little half shelter here to hang out in if it is raining. Of course, like all the state parks, there's no alcohol permitted. 9 to 5 during weekends.
Yeah.
That's when the museum's open. So they're telling us that we got timber rattlesnakes and northern copperheads out here. Those are the two venomous snakes in the woods. If you do plan to hike around here, or if your kids are running around the brush while you're not paying attention, just another thing to worry about. So we've been to Greenbrier. We haven't been to Annapolis Rock. We're at Gathland right now. I don't see... We went to Washington Monument, but Washington Monument was closed due to road repairs, so we would have had to hike it up, and Jen's back is not up to hiking from the trailhead. That's just too much for her. So we are going to try to find an actual map of the AT for this section. So, is this it right here? Haha, nope. That's the thing I got. I wonder if it's in that. Here. We're going to take a looky-see here. Look-see. You guys want to see us? We're out here today too. Let's see. Should we do the back view here? Let me get this stuff out of my pocket. There we go. And one more. Boink.
Hey guys.
Oh, up please. There we go. Let me get that glare out of Jen's thing there. It's always something. Let's see if we got anything on this little flyer that I've been running around with. I was cheating. I was reading off of this when I was giving you the little history lesson. I cheated. I didn't know what I was talking about.
Hi, Monica.
We got maps galore, but none of them happen to be the one I need specifically here. There's South Mountain State Park. That has a lookout view. Oh, a scam. Cool. Bye, scam. I don't know who you are. I don't want to renew my car's extended warranty. I don't need health care, Medicaid. I'm not 70 years old. I don't see any trail management. Nope. Nope. I need a trail map. AT hikers, there's no trail map at this site here. So you better have your trail guide. Shout out to AWOL. I remember meeting you like 10 to 11 years ago. Gave me a hitchhike ride. Little yellow blaze. We met and hung out for a little bit. Let's see, Green Bear. Nope. Already went there. Green Bear again. There's Gathland. There's no map though. It's killing me. Maybe at the trailhead for the AT there's something. Or we could just do what I did 11 years ago and pack my bag and head north. And just see where we go. That's the intermediate trail. That doesn't hook up with the AT though. We want to go find AT hikers to chill with and see what they're all about, right? All right, so
Hi, Moments.
Boink. All right, so I figured out the gimbal thing, which is cool. So now I can do this without having to hold my phone while I move the gimbal.
Because everyone's getting sick right now.
I'm getting everybody like nauseous. Whoa. See, that's not it. This is it. Wink. Whoa. All right. Enough playing around, Jay. Let's go. God, this guy's just a joker, always messing around. You want to bring that hiking stick? Okay.
We'll leave that for someone else.
Gotta get you a cane. Almost. I'm just happy you've been moving around, getting a little physical therapy. All right, the tip to the gimbal, okay? Depending on what one you got. I got the Meme. No, not on the Meme. I have the Osmo or something. So the trigger is the key apparently. Squeezing the trigger off. I think the trail's up there. Yeah, what am I doing, Jay? Come on. Jen, you're supposed to be watching me. No one's watching me. I'm just doing whatever I want today. All right, let me get this. This guy's like, I gotta say, you have one of the steadiest hands ever. We're motion sick. Well, I've been using my gimbal. My gimbal, if I move around, the gimbal kind of slows my phone down from like whipping around. I was trying to read the text, Jen. She's pushing me. Yes. YouTube Steven Corson, by the way, guys. Like Lisa's saying, that's my boy Steve Horn. He's awesome. He's a huge supporter, huge patriot. The man quotes scripture, waves his flag, blows his shofar, and makes me happy every time I see him. But he's down there right now. He's all over Washington. He's been going down. He's been taking buses and trains and traveling with the same people that, he's trying to get the word out to. So every time he's down there, he's making his own little movement going. But that's good. I encourage everybody to get out and do that. If you have time and you can get out for a day or two, go join Steve down in Washington. I'm going to. We're going to go check him out one day. All right. So there is south. Where's the north section? Up that way? I'm guessing up that way. See that white blaze? That's all we're following. White blazes. Let's just see where it takes us, Jen. And I promise I won't walk 90 miles an hour. I promise. What's going on, brother? How you doing? All right. See, that's all I followed north with those little blazes on the trees. I had no trail guide, no nothing when I first started out. Little walk through nature, guys. Nice little peaceful walk through nature in one of Maryland's longest history Civil War areas here. Could you guys like imagine just like soldiers camped out in the middle of the woods here? Little fires going. Crazy. So if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, moments, absolutely. I can't spend enough time in nature, especially lately. Just been right out in the woods for 50-something days, living in a tent, breathing nice, natural, fresh air, except when they spread those chemtrails over us, then we have no idea what we're breathing in. Huh. Okay, so here's the rules, guys. Appalachian Trail lands. No tree cutting, motorized vehicles, horse and pack stock, mountain bikes, or alcohol. Traveling on foot only. No dirt bikes and quads and ATVs and Jeeps. There's other trails for that. Last thing you need is have your headphones in hiking down a trail and get run over by a four-wheeler. That's the worst. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, man, good.
Very good.
You-
I'm near these ruins soon.
Right, it's nice. It's like literally right down at the bottom of this hill here.
Right, there's water and I'm having my lunch.
There's water. Are you through hiking?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, well.
If you want to be interviewed real quick.
Okay.
You good?
I'm so hungry.
Nice. Go
Forgive
eat,
me.
brother. Go eat.
Thank you, I really need it.
Yeah.
Sorry to turn down the video.
No problem. There's a little half shelter. There's some fresh water and bathrooms right down the hill.
Lovely.
All right, brother. Have a great day. There we go. We got a northbounder. He's heading north, guys. He's definitely starving though. He's looking forward to getting that break in. And I know how it feels. You've been hiking all day. You're like, damn, I just want to eat. You get that hiker hunger. Yeah, sit down, relax for a little bit. Let me, Jen, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my tripod off so I don't have to hike with that in my hand. Can you just hang on to that sucker for a second? Oh, it's fun playing with that, huh?
Yeah.
We got to get used to the gimbal.
Appalachian flutes in the house.
Appalachian flute! Guess where we are, buddy? AT!
You said Nobo.
Yeah, we had a northbounder going. I was trying to get an interview. We might get him on the way out. Let's see if he's still around. He looks like he's a serious hiker, though. He was on the move.
How's work going, Chris? You guys having fun today?
I'm slack packing today. I got my tripod holder. That's it. A little slack pack. Thank you, Jersey Jen. Okay, I should have asked him if there was something over here to look at on top of this hill. Dang it. I always forget stuff.
You didn't read the sign?
What, there was a sign?
Something about something cliffs.
Oh.
It said 6 miles.
Oh, well, we're not doing 6
No.
right now, because that would be 12. We're not doing.
No way.
No, we'll just go a little bit up here. We'll just get a little hike in, a little nature into us today. It's kind of chilly out here. So we're not going to do too long of a live, but I figure we'll take you guys for a little hike through the Appalachian Trail, show you Gathland State Park, the War Correspondent Memorial, Mr. George Townsend. He was the youngest Civil War correspondent for the war. And he put a nice little memorial up here on top of this hill right next to a battlefield. South is Wellington.
Yeah,
Is it?
that's what she was.
So Weaverton Cliff. That's where we would head usually, but it's just too long of a hike today. 5-6 miles is too much for my poor girl's back.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could do it, guys.
It's okay. There's going to be other times I might have to go out alone, or maybe with Chris,
Yeah.
and we'll do some section hiking when they come back. But I think we're all going to go. I think when I talked to Chris today, Appalachian Flute, he said he was probably going to go with us to trail days. So we'll see if we can get a little group to go to the trail days with us.
Donna was thinking about that.
Ooh, Donna Whitehead too?
Amazing.
That'd be cool. You know what? We should invite Damn It Donna too. We'll have the duo of Donnas. The Donna duo.
Damn it, Donna doesn't like really to sleep outside.
Ah, that's right. But see now, like, we have to teach people there's a comfortable way to sleep outside. You know, if you have to have the right equipment, and like any other situation, you know, you're not going to go off-roading with your brand new truck and try to go across this with stock tires and suspension, knowing you're going to drag your whole undercarriage across the top of that log. But if you had a hooked up, you know, Jeep Wrangler with some like 36 super swampers on the thing and a 2-foot lift, I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem. How you doing? Good, good. Nice little day for a hike.
Yeah.
There we go. Just out of people, just respect for other people. I like, you know, kind of says smile, you're on camera. So I'm gonna have to make, oh, you know what? Why don't I just make a shirt that says that? Say, smile, you're on camera.
I'll wear a shirt. Well, I'll have to wear a tank top.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be trying to come up with some merch. Troll Hunter. How you doing, man?
Okay.
All right, Nobo,
Pardon me?
northbounder.
Yep.
Nice. You got like 0.3 to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
I figured I'd be getting close to it.
Yeah, you're almost there, brother. Good luck.
Everyone looks exhausted.
Yeah, this must be a nice section right here that hurt you.
Yeah, they look really tired and exhausted.
The one thing I found out, guys, when you like day hike on the Appalachian Trail, it's one thing. All right, you don't have a 40-pound backpack on. You're not dying of thirst after going through an area with no water for a day and a half. But when you get to an area like this, and you know you have a spot where you could rest and cook up lunch and grab some water, nothing is stopping you till you get to that spot. It's just this trail will beat your ass.
I wish we had known that we could have brought some extra bottles of water and stuff today.
I know. I didn't realize we were going to be so close to the trail. Me and Jen were talking when we got up here. I'm like, damn, we could have trail magicked everybody.
Give them some trail mix, something.
Yeah, some snacks, some drinks. Usually, me and Jen will fill up a cooler of beer and sodas and stuff. Like the stuff you don't really carry with you while you're hiking because there's just no room for it. But we'll have a bunch of little special surprises for the hikers when they get to camp by us. What's the name of that campground, that state park we stay at in Vermont?
I gotta look at it. I don't remember.
I know, I forgot too.
I have a thing at home, I think it's the name on it.
But it crosses, it's down from Killington.
It might be Killington State Park.
No, it's called something else with a G, I think. But yeah, that place, the trail goes right down through the campground road. So you have to actually road march about a 0.1, 0.2 of a mile through the campground. So we parked right in front of where the trail comes out. So you run right into us. And, you know, big sign that says Trail Magic. And we sit there and we hook up hikers. Don't worry, that's just a widowmaker about to kill everybody in the woods. See it? Yeah, that boy is about to fall. Look at the bottom of it.
I know, I can hear it.
It's ready. It'll kick out, if anything. I mean, why not? Final destination kind of status. Who's that? Appalachian Flute was like, yeah, I wanted to hike somewhere to watch the sunset. I wanted to find a nice spot like that today too, Chris. I just didn't know where to go. And then I went to stop by you guys. And we drove over there and I noticed everyone was gone. So I was like, shit, what do I do now? So me and Jen figured we were gonna go to the Washington Monument, and that got screwed up because we would have had to hike up the AT to it.
Well, we're gonna have a fire later if they want to come hang out.
Yeah, we'll be leaving tomorrow. So if you want to come chill, you and Ralph and everybody, whoever else is left, come kick it, man. I got a bunch of wood. I'm gonna have a nice fire, hang out for a little bit, I'll cook some food up, and we'll chill. So when you get off of work, let me know, and come meet me by, you know, our camp. That'll be fun. Whew. I'm out of breath. What is going on?
Yep.
Any tips on what to do if I see a snake? All right, so the first thing I would do is I would start looking around me. So if I was just walking like this right now and I see some kind of snake, I just always look on the right and left sides of the trail. Just look for anything that looks out of the ordinary. A copperhead you're not going to really hear or see until it's out in front of you. But a rattler, if you get close enough, the timber rattlers, if you get close enough and frighten them or startle them, they will shake their rattle and give you a nice stern warning to get the hell away from them. And keep in mind, they can lunge up to like 3 feet.
They can shake their rattle and strike.
So, yeah, they could strike you and shake at the same time too. Depending on, like, I mean, if you're walking on a trail like this, where it's like a beaten path and there's not much undergrowth or anything to hide under, you're pretty safe. But if you go off trail, like I'll just go off trail, boink, now I got this rougher trail. All on the side of it, there's leaves, there's stumps, there's stuff like this. So see this tree right here? So in the little nook right there or something, there could be a rattler. You know, if you lift up rocks and logs in the woods, you're more likely to find some kind of snake. During the summer, spring, and sometimes early fall, you'll catch the snakes actually sitting out on the rocks because they're cold-blooded. They have to regulate their body temperature with the sun. So they'll come out of their little holes during the day and they'll stretch themselves out, or they'll curl up on a rock and they'll get some warmth, and then they'll move on to go eat. And you know, the last thing they really want to do is do something like that with you. They don't want to really bite anybody. I'm not sure who's calling me from New Jersey, but I'll give you a call back when I'm off live. So yeah, like see this tree right here, guys. This would be like a nice little nook, like somewhere right in there, right? Somewhere right in this little nook right here, you'd see a snake. So if you do see a snake, it's close enough to strike you, okay? Just slowly back up. Keep all of your arms and legs far away from the snake as possible. Just be ready to lunge backwards or away from the snake if it does, you know, try to jump at you. More than likely, the copperheads are much smaller, so they're a little less likely to be seen, especially with this undergrowth and the leaves, the color of the leaves. They match with the color of the leaves. The timber rattlesnakes are more like wood and, you know, barky, blending in with, like, you know, tree stumps and stuff like that. But either way, if you could find a forked stick, so if you could find a stick with a fork in it, right? and you want to make sure that that thing just stays away from you, you could find a long stick with a fork in it. And by that I mean like this, right? So you'd find a nice long stick with a fork like so. So you'd find a fork stick, and you want to have a long fork stick, and you're going to push this piece right here on the back of their neck and just pin it to the ground. All right, and then you're going to want to back up away from it as far as you can. And basically what you just did is assaulted the snake, and he's going to be like, oh crap, I don't want to do anything with this dude. That's 9 times out of 10 if you got to move it. I pick them up. I pick snakes up. So that's how I'd pick it up, is I'd pin its head down, I'd pick it up from the back of the head, and then go from there.
Well, years ago, I was hiking the Appalachian Trail in Delaware, or the Delaware Water Gap.
Up in PA, yeah.
3-hour hike. There was a rattlesnake. It was mostly in the rocks.
In the rocks, right?
Yeah.
Warming up. Yeah.
But people were poking it with a stick.
Yeah, if you see a snake, keep walking, basically. Just don't take your eyes off the snake. So if you're walking by it and it's in a stump and it's rattling, just keep watching it as you walk by. You don't just turn your back on it, but also look around and make sure there's no other snakes.
They like rocks.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never run into a rattlesnake out on the trail. I ran into one bear my first day on the trail when I was hiking 11 years ago. I've seen hundreds of bears, you know, in the trail before, but I've only seen one on the Appalachian Trail.
I'd be more looking for the rocks. They like to hang out on the rocks.
Yeah, so around now, this time of year, things are waking up. It's springtime. So just be cautious when you're hiking. The biggest threat you have on the trail isn't bears, isn't snakes. It's the stuff you can't see. Ticks, mosquitoes, chiggers, things like that. The little tiny insects, the ticks will ruin your whole trip. It'll give you Lyme's disease. I know a lot of people that left this trail because they caught Lyme's. And the other thing that'll take you off this trail quick is a mechanical injury, which is hurting your ankle or your leg, or falling down and busting your elbow, breaking your arm. Anything that will enable you or disable you from moving around efficiently. You know, this trail can get brutal. This is a nice day, but if it was soaking out, you know, rain with cold, and you packed up for the day and you started moving already and you're on top of a mountain, you get these gale force winds. You get crazy storms that roll in, like Mount Washington. Whew, man, it's craziest weather on the planet. They have like weather stations up there, so that way they could simulate different things and test for you know, different products and stuff that are coming out. But it's an insane weather pattern up there. But things change in minutes, you know. So it could be nice 1 second, and if you're not prepared, you get covered with snow or rain, and you're out here freezing, and then everything's soaked and you can't make a fire. Some places on the trail you can't make fires anyway, in the woods. Let's see what else we got here. Ralph, I love you too, man. Yeah. I love you too, Ralph. We're out in the AT. I invited Chris to go to trail days with us. I mean, you know, roll with us. But if you want to go too, bro, let us know. We'll that'll definitely be cool. 4 of us going. Trail days is the opener for the Appalachian Trail through hiking season. As you see, there's some people out here already hiking. That guy's Nobo. He's northbounder. So he'll be hiking up to Maine. Go ahead. The people that are hiking up, the direction that we're hiking, the people that are hiking up, they are heading south. So the people that are going to be passing me in a second here are going to be heading south. We're just going to do one of these real quick, so that way people can see us instead of the trail hikers. Let's see if they say anything to us, so we'll see something to them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll try to interview some through hikers today on the Appalachian Trail up at Gathland State Park. How are you guys?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good, good. So yeah, doesn't look like everybody's just running to go down to that meetup spot.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get back.
Yeah, they're all gonna go eat lunch and stuff. Who is that? Virginia Scott. That's what she did. The black snake up in New Jersey in Dividing Creek. The kids were throwing rocks at it. My two daughters told me about it, so I went down and removed the snake to a safe location there. That's what you do. I mean, it's not their fault. They're just out trying to get warm and eat something, and then these kids come running up throwing rocks at them. That's not very fair.
If you want to get interviews, you should go down there because everyone's going to be in that.
Well, the good thing is we will be heading back down that way. So all the Sobos that are going down right now. Wait, those are northbounders. We're heading south. Okay, so all the northbounders that are heading down there right now to that spot, we will be probably meeting them at some point. But then again, how far out do you want to go on this trail? Because I don't want to make you walk too much today.
I don't know, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna do my glasses.
Go on how you feel, buddy. I don't know what these things are. Can somebody let me know what these things are? What is that little red thing right there? Anybody see it?
Are those blood bugs?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, those are. We used to. As
Where'd it go?
kids, they were like little bugs, and you squish them and have blood in them.
Yeah, so weird. Insects. So many millions of different kinds of them. There's some cool rock structures over there. What is that? Is that a flippin' cave? Is that a cave over there? I'm going to look. I love caves. You have the cigarettes, Jen? Okay. I don't know if it's a cave, but it's definitely like an outcropping. Let's see. I'm going in if it's a cave. We're going in it. Ooh. Not much of a cave. Just an overhang. And a crevasse. Be a cool rock climbing spot. Somebody probably mined some quartz off of that vein right there. Anything down that way? Nope. How about the top of this thing? What does that look like? Some more spots over there, some cracks. You never know, man. Maybe find some Indian artifacts or something. But the way this is set up, it's so close to the trail that everyone and their mother's already been up here to look at it. I'm a little bit of an explorer, though. I like going off trail. Look at all the quartz veins. Lots of quartz. I love geology too. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm interested in a lot of stuff. I like stuff. So, let's see here. Lou, what's going on, Lou? Nomadic Ralph. Cheryl. We are going to be leaving Maryland, going back to Jersey for a few days, then back on the road. We're hitting the Trenton Rally in New Jersey on the 30th. On the 6th of May, we'll be going to President Trump's rally. And where is that? Greensburg?
Yeah.
Greensburg or Bria? So we're going to be going to the Trump rally. And then from the Trump rally, we're going to be traveling down to Damascus, where we're going to trail days for the Appalachian Trail kickoff. And we're going to be spreading awareness down there and trying to talk to some hikers and getting their stories. Maybe they have some stories regarding this. For 2 years, the hikers were kind of put on hold to hike because they actually closed parts of the trail. If not all of it, I think. Sun's out, fun's out. All right, so here we go again. Back on the Appalachian Trail. There's a lot of quartz veins in that rock up there. Probably find some pyrite and stuff. Man, if it wasn't for this gimbal, you guys would be throwing up right now from all the bumps. All right. So that's our plan. And if you guys didn't know, we started a membership program if you guys want to support that way. You get some special videos. You get to use horn on a stick emojis. We had a subscriber, a follower, you know, send those to me about a month ago or so. And I couldn't figure out how to use them until recently. So now we have that in the membership program. You got these little horn on a stick emojis. They're super cool. But yeah, we're not planning on going anywhere. We're going to be chasing down rallies and convoys. We will be convoying in to the Trenton, New Jersey rally. We'll be meeting up with those organizers on the 30th. I will be putting a post up too about the location and the time and how the parking is going to work. The organizers have sent me some, you know, links to things I'm going to put up and get the information out to you guys. So if you're in New Jersey and you want to meet up, we're going to give that info out. Also, if you're in the Delaware area, the organizers are asking if someone can come down and live stream. So I talked to Polish Ange yesterday, and she said she was going to try to get someone down there. And I'm hoping if no one's doing anything and they can cover it, they can get down there for me, because I was supposed to go to Delaware, and then we ended up having a doctor's appointment on Friday. And since we're going to be in Jersey for the doctor, we might as well hit the New Jersey rally and give our car a little bit of a break.
Yeah, because we're going to convoy in with someone else.
Yeah.
She's going to take a break for a little bit.
Yeah, we got to give the car a little tiny break. We're actually going to be hanging out with Donna Whitehead. We're going to be going to her house and visiting her.
She's going to make dinner for us.
Oh, we're getting special dinner from Donna. It's going to be awesome. Wow, that's a big bird. What the heck is that thing? It was black. Didn't look like a turkey vulture. Oh, there's another one right on the rock in there. What are you, dude? You're a big ass bird. You guys want to go check the bird out? He's right in the middle of my screen. He's on top of this giant ass rock over here. Tell me what this thing is. Hold on. Somebody in the chat, tell me what this bird is. See it? Man, it's hard to walk with zoom. What's up, giant black ass bird? What are you doing? It's huge, dude. Hold on, I'll get him back in here. Where is he? There he is. Bro, look at the size of you. Wait. Oh, that's some kind of turkey vulture, I think. Pretty sure. We got more rock outcroppings here. Anything cool down there? Oh, dude, you're right above me. I'm not dead yet. This would be a good shelter, man. Look at this rock shelter here. Hey, Jen. I found our new campsite. We're just going to throw the sleeping bags in the rock shelter and kick it tonight. There's another one right behind it. That's cool. Hey, if I was a Native American, I would totally sleep under that thing. That's awesome. Actually, another better one up there. Hey, butterfly. That's not a better one. But that one right there, down there, perfect. Rock shelter. Yeah, that thing is still up there. Just watching. Somewhere over here. Oh, later, Gator. Alright. Enough of him. Sorry, I get distracted super easy. Yeah, so I'm the guy that goes off trail and gets bit by a rattlesnake on live. Watch. Oh, I found all the spider webs, babe. What do you want to do? You want to keep going that way or north or south? Back? Heading north. All right, that was fun though. There's a really cool rock shelter over there.
I know, you just said you could sleep in there.
I would.
I know you would.
Yo, Appalachian Flute, we should do this section hike and then camp out in the rock shelter. We'll stealth camp on the trail. Let's see. Martial law, dude. I don't think the morels are out yet. It's too cold still.
Also, I'm getting kind of hungry.
I've been looking for Indian pipe. I've been looking for morels, chanterelles. I haven't seen anything in any of the forests. I've been in PA, Jersey, or Maryland in the last month.
Are you getting hungry?
I am getting hungry. We could just run the engine for a little while, cook up some Taylor ham on the engine block. I got some foil. No, I know. Let's go get a nice lunch today. We had a great dinner last night, thanks to Stryker and Mike.
Thank you, Stryker and Mike.
Love you guys.
Their anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Their anniversary, so we went out and celebrated with them. Love them guys. Stryker is actually the first member for the New Jersey Freedom Fighters for our membership program. I encourage everybody to check that out. Yes, Greenberg, PA Trump rally will be held in Mount Pleasant at the Westmore Country Club. So we'll be there covering that. We asked for tickets today. Thank you, Thomas Vega. What does he say? I have a spot like that near Black Rock I used to sleep in. That's awesome, dude. Appalachian Flute, I'm totally down for primitive living. Like, I want to make like a special backpack and hike the AT with like primitive gear. That would be a cool video. Yeah. I love the Appalachian Trail. Every time I'm on the trail, I feel so much better. And then when I leave, it calls me back. It says, come on, Jersey. Actually, it says, come on, Kitchen Sink, because that's my trail name. Come on, Kitchen Sink, come back. Come hike us. Meet some people. I do, though. I'm in love with the Appalachian Trail. Lots of quartz around here too. I can feel it absorbing my energy. Ow. Who put that rock there? Come on, man. So yeah, we're gonna hike down. We're gonna see if we can meet up with some of these hikers. And if anybody wants to tell their tale on how the last 2 years have been for them, what motivated them to come hike the trail, what's keeping them on the trail, what have they done? Where have they been? Have they found the Yellow Deli?
They do have good food, though.
Yellow Deli does have a good menu there. Just be careful drinking that special tea they give you.
No.
I don't know. I stay at the Yellow Deli in Massachusetts. Was it Mass that we were in? No, that was Vermont. That was in Vermont. I stayed there. It was in Rutland. That's where it was. Rutland, guys. So we went to the Yellow Deli in Rutland to show Jen what it was all about. And the Yellow Deli is a hostel. Yeah, right? Monica, my nickname is Kitchen Sink. I literally had everything on me. Oh, look at this. I found a little stone here. It says PM. Right?
Yep, I think that's what it said.
It's like a Masonic M. I don't know.
Weird.
That is kind of weird. Wonder if there's anything on the back. Negative. So anyway, we went to the Yellow Deli and showed Jen what it was all about. And it's a very interesting group of individuals. I have nothing bad to say about them. They got a pretty good idea. It's just, it's not up all the way my alley.
They're nice.
Yes. But I've had the pleasure of running into that Yellow Deli a few times now, and every time has been pleasurable. But if you're an AT hiker, you know what I'm talking about.
And you were talking to Monica about that.
Monica. What was I saying to Monica?
About
My nickname. Yeah, so my nickname originated on the trail. It was my third or fourth day. I met up with this guy, K2. That was his nickname. This ginger kid, freaking maniac. Used to run the trail. He had like a 30-pound backpack. Super lightweight. Very, very upbeat guy. Loved him. Hung out with him for like 2 or 3 days. So my first day at camp, he goes, so, you know, like, he's like breaking down my gear, like, hey, what are you sleeping in? I go, I got a tent, you know? Oh no, he goes, are you sleeping in a tent or a hammock? I go, well, I got a tent I'm sleeping in, but I got a hammock to hang out in if I feel like hanging out somewhere. And he's like, looked at me weird. He's like, oh, okay. And then he goes, well, what do you cover the hammock with if you want to sleep in that? I go, you know, the 10 by 10 tarp I got from Walmart. And then he's laughing. And he's like, usually people have like one sleep system, you know, like the tent or the hammock. And I'm like, yeah, well, I want to expand my horizons, you know. So then he's breaking it down more, and he's going through my cookware, and it's all like stainless steel, you know, heavy duty crap, way too much weight. And then he's breaking down how much water I had on me and all my equipment. And basically, he's like, bro, you're like the kitchen sink, man. You got everything but the kitchen sink. So I pulled a tarp out, or a poncho, while it was raining, and caught rainwater, and it poured out the hood like a sink. So I was official at that point. But that's where I got my trail name from. My dude K2, 11 years ago, while I was hiking the AT. And thanks to all the tramley I had, the trail family, thanks to my tramley, they did lighten my load, and my hike was much, much better after my back was not on fire after 5 miles. So by the end of my trip, I was doing 25s, keeping up with through hikers. But that first week and a half, man, woo! Boy, did I want to go home. It was raining most of the time. My feet were rotting off. I was in so much pain. It hurt to walk, like, especially with a backpack on. And most of the time, I was thinking about giving up. I was trying to find, like, I was road marching, like I was I got off the trail. I went to go find somewhere to relax and not be on the trail and wet and cold. So I hiked the road, and that just made everything worse. But yeah, thanks to my tramley, I had Little Spoon and Chuckles and The Voice and Danger Pants, Little Bear, Sycamore. How do I forget Sycamore? Dude, I love you, bro. I'm going to come to North Carolina and visit you at one point. But if you ever get into chat, dude, say what's up, man. You know, my boy Brian, Sycamore. I miss you. I miss all my family from out there. That's kind of what this convoy reminds me of, you know? It reminds me of this trail. It's a hard journey. You're going to meet people along the way that can help or hurt you. And you got to be able to decipher. But this trail, I've never really met too many evil people. A couple drifters that were walking the trail. They were a little off. You know, I don't think there's any reason to carry a full-size machete on your chest while you're hiking a trail, other than intimidation. But for the most part, you never need a machete because you're not really allowed to chop anything down on the trail. But Yeah, I had a great time.
Butterfly.
There's a lot of little butterflies. You see them flying around?
They're like coming out.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to the park and that butterfly kept staying on my shoe?
Yeah, it just kept flying and landing on your
Land on
shoe.
my shoulder and then we'll walk around with it.
Yeah, Jen had like a little pet butterfly for the day. It was cool. Every time she moved, it would just like land right back on her. I think it felt safe with her. Mom was like, born again. See, I wish I could type in my own chat and show you guys the horn on a stick emojis, because everybody would want them. Especially when I go to rallies and blow the horn on a stick, it would be on fire in the chat.
More emojis. We've got to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, I have somebody working on it. I have people working on more emojis. I have some more things in the work. I have unreleased video from Hagerstown, some insider stuff that I'll be posting on my membership only spot. What else do we got? We're gonna put like special interviews with like key people up in there.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to check any of that out, some of the stuff may be a little off topic. I might do some bushcraft and survival videos that you'll have access to. My live coverage will always be for everybody, always. So if you guys need to watch something that's going on live, it'll always be available to you. But if you guys want insider info on, like, you know, after the rallies or whatever, we're going to do interviews and stuff on my membership page. So that way, you know, you guys will get special access. Monica, no problem. We're going to go back down here. We're going to go grab some food. It's lunchtime.
Past lunch.
Yeah, it's past lunchtime. All the AT hikers are probably down there, already cooked their food, starting to eat. So we're going to run into them with a mouthful of food and be like, you guys want to go on camera right now? And they're going to say no. But you got to imagine, too, a lot of these people want to dip out from society and just get away. They don't want to be on social media. They don't want to be on the phone texting. They just want to be one with nature, enjoy what's around them, soak it up, take some pictures, and move on. And that's the way to do it. You get to see a lot hiking this trail. That dragonfly is cool. The insects are coming out, guys. Dragonflies are out hunting mosquitoes.
I love dragonflies.
Oh, Kim Yorman. Kim Yorman, welcome to the Jersey Freedom Fighters. You can now have access to all of that stuff I was literally just talking about. If you want, go ahead and throw up those horn on a stick emojis for everybody and show them what you're working with now. We'll be putting up a little thing later for you guys. And I'm going to be opening up a Discord channel where you guys can chat with me outside of live. You know, send me some messages, because emails, man, I'm going to tell you, listen, I get hundreds of emails now and I can't get through all of them. I try to respond, but it's hard to cycle through all the spam I'm getting as well, and the trolls. So the trolls are getting crafty, though. I got to give it to you guys. You're working hard. My mods work harder, though. So eventually we're going to throw a party for all you mods. We hook you guys up with a party. Well, it's nicer going downhill, right? So we got a puppy coming up. Oh. Yeah, Kim Human, you can actually use those emojis now. And thank you so much for joining the membership.
Yes, thank you.
That's so cool. Hey, pup. How are you? Yeah, we're the freedom fighters with the flag on the hood of their car. Just so you guys know out there. Yeah, we get a strange look every once in a while. You know, people see me you know, all geared up. Well, I got camos on.
I have a Let's Go Brandon.
Jen's got a Let's Go Brandon hat. Should we go through the arch or should we go down the rest of the trail? Let's go through the arch. Maybe it's good luck. Is this a good luck arch? We're gonna find out. It's definitely a treacherous hike down through the arch. I don't think that trail's been maintained in many, many years. But we made it. Yay. Jen just has to go slow because she doesn't want to fall. That guy moved his car? He moved his car. I know. That's why I was like, we can go through the arch or we can come down through here. That was the other exit. That's cool. I see the AT hikers down here a little bit. So maybe we'll try them again and be like, hey, you guys want to, they didn't look very, yeah. The one guy kind of was. But, I mean, I don't judge anybody. I don't know what they've been through on this trail. This could have been the worst day of their hike. You know, remember when we met up with all those people and they were, like, really down, and then we tried to pick our spirits back up?
Yeah.
And they're like, we're really glad we ran into you guys. We're feeling going home. And I'm like, hell no, you don't ever give up. You don't ever give up. If you start something, you go out there and you finish it. And you make sure you die trying. I'm cutting right through this path, all this hard pavement, buddy. There's another little foundation. There was something here too at one point. You could see the stones, how they used to be stacked. The mounds of the ruins, you know. So we're coming back down. Here's some more of the history here. Sorry. My gimbal's a little funky today. I'm still playing with it. That's it, man. That's it. Never give up. Jen's gonna park it for a few minutes here. There's Jersey Jen. So, I am thinking about, here, let me take this off. I'm going to set up my smaller pod. Nah, it's probably just easier to pull this thing out here. Jennifer, can you hold this doohickey for me for a second? All right. And we'll pop this guy out here. Right, gotta adjust that and pop the legs out and block the thing, and then I don't know. You gonna read some chat?
Oh, hi, Mr. Commento. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
What did he say?
He said, just coming by to check on you, sending you some good energy over and over again from California. Hope you are well, everybody here.
From Cali, huh? Did you run into TPC out there? Were they out there with you guys? Are you near Oakland? Did you see the egg throwing?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be super ignorant to throw eggs at cars like that. I hope they all got arrested.
I hope so. That's dangerous. You kill somebody with doing
I mean, you catch somebody in the face, it's not going to be a good day. Glad they didn't throw eggs at my car. It would have been a really bad day. All right, so let me clean the camera off. Apparently, I do a bad job of keeping my phone clean. There we go. What do we got in here? Check around that building. What's over there? B. Hey, B. What's up, B? Appalachian Flute's like, damn right, never give up. That's right, guys. They're heading to the state of Washington. All right, cool. So TPC is going all the way up to Washington. So when they said they were going to Washington, they weren't lying. Just the wrong Washington.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for them to come back here. But we don't have to wait for anybody. We can rally by ourselves. We can convoy by ourselves. We can go to our state capitals and to the curbs and to the sides of the roads or wherever you want to go. Overpass, wave your flag, say hi, support freedom. We don't need anybody else to do that. You guys can do that all on your own.
Can't see
But
it.
I'm glad they are traveling around. They are doing something. That's good. So basically, the sun's in my eyes, so I'm gonna have to do that again.
Yeah, I can see.
But we are going to go grab some food in a minute.
Yeah.
Jen just wanted to sit down and rest for a few minutes, so we're gonna go grab some food, and then hopefully it stays nice out, and maybe we could find a second location and then go live again from there. What do you think? Maybe find something else?
Just gotta eat first.
Definitely need food, so we're gonna go right from here to food.
Yep.
And I'm sure you guys probably don't want to watch us eat, right? Someone's gonna pop up and say, "Yeah, we want to watch you eat." I know they are. We got the smart Alex in the crowd. But yeah, so far, we just want to give you a little history lesson today. Take you for a little walk on the trail, get some peace and quiet, and that's about it for today. Maybe go out on another adventure later if we find something. But
Yes.
I don't know. Anything pops up, I'm gonna start recording it. Show you guys what's going on out here. I don't know. We need something to do. And there's no rally today. There's no convoy today. So who knows? Tomorrow we're packing up and going back to Jersey, where we're going to go to Trenton, New Jersey, for the rally on Saturday. Then we're coming back in the area after that, where we will go to the Trump rally in Greensburg.
Yes.
Mountainside Deli. Are you gonna meet us there for lunch, Marshall? When am I going to meet up with Soup Mama? Either tomorrow. Soup Mama went home for a little bit. She's going to, she had to do something with her store. So she went home for a little bit. Nicole went home for a little bit. And we still have some people up there that we're going to be hanging out with tonight. Maybe we'll do a little live tonight
Yeah, we do.
with Chris and Ralph. A little musical, you know,
we could do
musical live again. But yeah, we're hitting Trump Rally. Then we're going to go from there to the 13th. The 15th, we're going to be at Trail Days for the Appalachian Trail kickoff for the thru hikers down in Damascus. So we're going to go hit, well, not kickoff, they're already hiking, but for the most part, it's just, you know, a big gathering where everybody gets to hang out, meet each other, you know, compare gear, all that stuff. So
And there's a couple other things that some of the organizers are in the works on that we will let you know when we find out what these things are.
yep, and we're going to be doing some trail magic while we're out there.
Yep.
So we're going to set up our tent, we're going to hang out, maybe give everybody some water and some snacks and things like that they might need. Actually, I'm going to really think about that and pass out things like moleskin and stuff that they're really going to need, that they don't even realize they're going to need yet. So do some fun stuff like that.
Can't see that.
Nomadic Ralph's like, I never said I was playing music. I said possibly play music, Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph, we never said you had to.
Possibly. Yes, no problem, Kim. We really appreciate that support.
Yes, thank
Did
you.
you
Kim.
try out the new emojis yet? Try out the new emojis. There's 2 new emojis, horn on a sticks. See what they look like. Yes, we're gonna get super safe. Who is that? Nomadic Ralph? Yeah, Nomadic Ralph. Don't worry. We'll make sure we stay safe for that tonight.
For that.
Yeah, there's not too many things out there to keep us unsafe. You know,
You're funny.
we're pretty good tonight.
You're funny, Ralph.
Yes, moleskin, B. You already know. Moleskin is like save your feet like crazy.
Kim said not yet. She didn't check out the.
Oh yeah, when you do that, check out in the membership. You get these 2 new emojis. They're pretty cool. Actually, where's your phone? Like, oh, do you have to buy a membership in order to do that?
Yes, Ralph.
Oh, that stinks. How do I add you as
I don't know. You gotta go on your channel.
a membership person? Safety third. Oh man. Speaking of, I'm super hungry. We're gonna go get some food right now. You guys know the plan for the next 3 weeks. Like Kim just did, there is a membership available now. You can join the Jersey Freedom Fighters. Just hit that little join button where it usually says subscribe, I believe, on my page. And you guys can join up and use the special emojis, get access to special content that we're putting out. Interviews, little in-depth conversations with me and Jen at night. A lot of cool stuff. So, you know, some pictures and unreleased footage that I have that we're going to be doing. But before I go, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And Jen, anything else you want to add?
No, guys, just have a good day. And we love you and thank you for all the support. We greatly appreciate it.
That's it? All right. Bye, guys.